I have taken a stance of what happened to me is not your fault. Mm-hmm. And to the largest measure possible, I need to make sure that I don't make you ever feel responsible for what happened or responsible for how I feel. Now, I do utilize you as a comfort source. Bedford's my greatest comfort source of all time. And
you do okay at it when I'm not causing her grief.
Yep. But like, I can feel horrible. And Bedford, it's kind of a joke, but like Bedford will know like, okay, you're losing it. And he just like pulls me in and holds me and he's like, there you go. And all of a sudden I'm just like, whew. So I think it's fair to use, to be able to vocalize like, I'm really struggling with this and it's not your fault and you're not the reason that I'm struggling with this, but I need comfort from you and I need support from you. And you have been really great at saying like, I know that I didn't do this, but where can I protect you and how can I keep our marriage in a good place, right? I think another good example is that Bedford was in college and they had a group project and it was supposed to be Bedford and another guy and 2 other girls. And they were supposed to get together at the school to like meet after school for this project. And one of the guys dropped out and then one of the girls dropped out. And so this other girl texted Bedford and just said, hey, we got to get it done. Do you want to just come to my house? Right. Mm-hmm. And
I just texted her like, hey, look, I'm married and it's not saying anything about you or who you are. Quite frankly, I didn't know her. We were all in an online class. So It was like, I have no idea who this person is. Let me just do this. She's like, what? I was like, I just got the project. No worries. And so she's like, you're out of your mind. It's like, here's what we'll do. Let me get this massive draft done. You can dot your I's, cross your T's. If you like what's going on, we'll just move forward. And so what I ended up doing, and she was like, you're a saint. And she understood. She was like, I get it. But I think also she was probably like, man, I need to get lined up with more good guys because now I ain't got to do nothing. She was like, that's cool. And so what ended up happening is I just did the project. It wasn't great, but.
No. And I mean, but I think that, he like, it was very like, you know what, I'm married and it's
easier for me to do another hour and a half of work than try to fix a marriage that I actually really like and is going well.
Yeah. Well, and just like, again, it was like, hey, this isn't anything about you. This actually has nothing to do with myself or my intentions. It just has everything to do with like, maybe the appropriate way to approach things. And
which is why I did the project. Like I was like, look, it's not fair for you to have to do it because I'm not coming.
Right.
So it's like, I'll do it because I'm setting a rule and I'm setting a standard. So
sure. And so Bedford has done a really good job just over the years being like, okay, I am looking into the future and I'm seeing how could this maybe impact my partner based off of her history. And how can I shield or protect her from like not everything, but what I can.